So your question is your manager that wants to set up a bi-weekly one-on-one meeting with you guys, what he is expecting and what you should do. Very
Yes.
easy, right? So always keep the track your day-to-day work, okay? That's your day-to-day work. And day-to-day work is a combination of the big task, right? Like the something you need to create something. That's the one part. You always talk about the big task with him, not the nitty-gritty task, okay?
Okay.
Nitty-gritty task you have to say verbally. Number one. Number two is as a like a you are actually the exploring some new tools because of this project. You have to say like that, okay? And then what the number three is what you are actually the make sure you update everything, all the tools, technology they are using, everything you need to update professionally because this is all about the it's called the one-on-one meeting. Make sure do you have any question? Hey, Anika, I'm not able to spend time with you on daily basis. Just
Yes.
share with me how things are going. Are you getting the project related help? Right? So
Yes.
he wants to know all of this
Yes.
because I don't want to, Anika, just after 6 months have the issues. It happens, I'm telling you. So
Mm.
this is actually he's willing to know what is going on and you will be actually discussing everything you cannot discuss with everybody else except your manager. This
Right.
is the guy you can discuss work related any challenge, but challenge you have to share the challenge strategic approach, okay? Because this guy also part of the company, right? And he's working in the company, not to blame someone else. Always focus on what, not who. Okay? Because in every what, there is somebody who. Means somebody is working on it. So always put the blame game stress on what. Okay, not the who. Who means people. So you can say, if you say, I was actually struggling on the Kubernetes, because I have done this, and I actually still got stuck. And what is the approach at this moment? If do you have any documentation? See this? Because this kind of question you cannot ask him daily basis, okay? Because he's busy. So this actually give you the opportunities. At the same time, campaign for yourself. Okay, you update everything. What have you been doing? How things are going? How you are progressing? How happy you are? Right? If it is a fake smile, do the fake smile. Right? If it is a fake emotion you're showing, do so because he wants to know that. Because remember, she said it. It's like this sparkle, but everything is burning here. We
Right.
know everybody on the same boat. I'm telling you. The Jeff Bezos, ask the guy. He had the same issues. Everything is burning. Even he's running the $1 trillion business. That's how it is. Because human is always ungrateful, right? We always needs and want always more and more. But nobody's going to tell you everything. They'll all show you this sparkle face and appearance. So
Right.
you have to share yourself, share your accomplishment, what you're working on. If the challenge is coming, don't worry about it. I got the challenge, but I'm excited, right? I'm exploring this, putting some documentation together. Once if I get stuck, I'll definitely reach out. Do you know who I can see? You're not asking for help. Who I should review my research. You are not asking for the help. You are actually say who I should research my outcome. So when you go, then you can ask, okay, what advice do you provide? I got stuck. So again, this is all the game. It's all experience. So you have to work with me. We'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Yes, in the one-on-one meetings, I know why you're confused because they set up the meetings, but they won't come and say, "Oh, what are your updates?" They'd be like, "Hey, how's it going?" And that's it. It is actually your job to mention because what they're actually secretly expecting is you're telling them casually, "Oh, it's been good. I've been doing this and this. I finished this and this. I talked to this and this people." It's your job to highlight all the things you've done. And if you have questions, you have to bring it up in those moments. Because they'll just come and say, "Oh, hey, Anika, how are you? What's up?"
That's it.
Yeah, but and sometimes they won't even say, "Do you have questions?" They want to see what you
Why
bring.
what you are bringing on the table, and sometimes not the sometimes you always look for the opportunity in the team in the company, right? And you pick up something, right? You're passionate to take over, and then you say, "Hey Joe, as I've been working on this project, we are using this tool. I saw a niche that I think if we do this, this is the value we are going to add. If you're okay, I would like to take the opportunities beside my regular job to improve in this area." That's you want to know. That's another reason he calls you. But
Okay.
that's the one you're revealing yourself. You're showing yourself can-do attitude, and you're observing things closely, and you are showing them the opportunity that I am going to take over, and he will give you opportunities.
Okay.
Did I answer your question?
Yes, sir. One more thing.
Yes, go ahead.
So here we have that flexibility that we can just pick our task. So is that good that every time I'm just picking my task that I'm comfortable with, or do I need to like do some challenges or pick some task that is very, like quite challenging, I'm not so familiar with, but I know how to do?
Sure, exactly. That's the one. Yeah, we expect you to do this. So do not be in your comfort zone.
Mhm.
Joe, I have been doing this. I'm happy what I'm doing. I see this task is open. I have some exposure. I'm happy to take this. I would be happy to take this, but I want to ensure that I will be daily basis. I will keep everybody in the loop. It means setting up a meeting, I reach out to the people, make sure it is done. Is this okay if I take this task? See this? Politically, strategically, you are campaigning, and you actually set up the expectation. I have exposed a little bit. I want to take it if you're okay, but I'm ensuring you I'll be keeping the whole team in the loop. Communication, setting up the meeting, preparing the documentation, right? Means I'm not going to be ghosted. I'm not going to be hidden after 1 week. I'm not going to do this because we do not give the new people the challenge because they get nervous and they just become a ghosted. No, that's not the goal. So you're setting up the whole expectation in 30 seconds conversation, campaigning. Okay, you're learning how to communicate.
Documentation means that the document I just need to track myself. Is that on Google Doc or like
Whatever they say,
Microsoft Word?
there can be Confluence, right? If you use the Jira, we use the Confluence, right? In the Agile LM, we have the wiki, and if you use the Google Doc, yes.
We have the Confluence too, but can I just track myself and just write it down Confluence randomly?
Yes,
Oh,
you
is
do
it
not write
like-
randomly. You write a good documentation, right? First of all, do not write the documentation. Always ask, do you have the similar documentation? And you go update that because we do not like the reinvent the wheel, means the redo the same thing. Asking this question, this is your job. This I'm expecting you should ask. You shouldn't say a victim game, oh, I didn't know you have this documentation. Or you are supposed to ask. That's your job.
Right.
You got my point? So it's like that's the experience we are paying you money. It's not the tools. You are not near the tools here. It's all about the communication, common sense, have the awareness, have the open communication, show you the engagement, right? Show you like the positive, like the attitude there.
Okay.
Good?
Good, sir. Thank you.
All right. We'll